Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Your host, Club, the host of Club Sports. We're coming to you live here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys to the fact that Kyrie Irving got him. The Nets have brought back Kyrie Irving for away games, even though he is not vaxxed. Gives you guys the fact that the Wolves defeat the Lakers 1-92. 80 has an MRI on his left knee, and an Ohio high school has been scrutinized. Despite the fact that was all scam, get you guys that. In the NFL and the NFLPA are going to be discussing changes to the COVID protocols. That's all we're going to say on that, everybody. Lawrence Taylor arrested in charge for failing to register as a sex offender, even though he wasn't married. And happy birthdays to Stone Cold Steve Austin, Trish Stratus, RVD, Brad Pitt, Billie Eilish, and all the others. And the Heat defeating the Magic. And other news to come, by the way, guys. That's all. And also the fact that Paul Heyman got exposed last time on SmackDown. That's all you got to know for that. First things first, I'm starting things out with the fact that Kyrie Irving's been brought back by the Nets for away games, by the way. He cannot be allowed to play any home games at Barclays Center because of the New York's COVID vax mandate, by the way. So Kyrie Irving has not been vaxxed at all lately. And it's safe to say that he hasn't changed his mind just yet. So Kyrie Irving has not been vaxxed. He can away games, but he can't play home games. So this puts Kyrie Irving, KD, Paul Millsap, LaMarcus Aldridge, James Johnson, DeAndre Bembry, Jevon Carter. They're entering COVID protocols as well as James Harden and Bruce Brown. So that's not looking good there, and the Nets got to get together. So I'm not sure how the Nets are going to do, but that's one of the top teams right now. But I'm not sure they're going to be better without Kyrie Irving, without KD, Harden. Not looking good there because they're on COVID protocols, and that's not looking good, everybody. Really not looking good. Some other news, by the way. The Wolves have taken out the Lakers 1-82, where Cat had scored 28 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 3 blocks. Malik Beasley scored 17 points, 4 rebounds, and assists, 2 steals. D'Angelo Russell scored 17 points, 3 rebounds, and steals, 6 assists. LeBron James scored 18 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Russell Westbrook, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. Isaiah Thomas has scored 19 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block. And not sure what happened to the Lakers out there, but they need to get together. Now AD on the flip side, he had a MRI on his left knee, and that's not looking good there either. So I'm not sure what condition he's going to be at. So hopefully he's doing okay, and I wish this recovery. So he's going to play for next game. Let me know about that, everybody. I will definitely address the response to everybody. That is all I can say on that. So AD has suffered a MRI on his left knee. Could be out next game. They let the Lakers lose to the Wolves last night, so that's not looking good there. And that's what I want to get you guys into, by the way, that an Ohio high school, Bishop Sycamore High School, was scrutinized after their football team got destroyed by IMG Academy, 58-0. Now, it was on ESPN. It was over. It's they weren't limited to the billing, educationally. It was all a bit of a scam. The Ohio found no lack of evidence that Bishop Sycamore enrolled numerous students this year and didn't even meet the minimum standards, including for academic offerings and student safety. So it's not looking good there. I can tell you about that. And honestly, that is all that's all there's I got to say on that, everybody. And yeah, that's all there's you need to know. So Bishop Sycamore High School got scrutinized, and it was all part of a scam. So we're not looking good there. Hopefully things will work out well. That's all I got to say on that. Others I want to get you guys into, by the way. The NFL and NFLPA, they are discussing changes to the COVID protocols, easing a burden on the vax individuals. Both sides are working to test vax players less frequently and address player concerns, by the way, about a number of vax asymptomatic players who are forced to miss games due to COVID tests. So that is all there is you need to know on that, everybody. There was a memo that was sent out this past week regarding that. So that's all I gotta say on that, everybody. And Raiders versus the Browns. Again, that game is moved to Monday night for doubleheader. Washington versus Eagles. Again, that game is moved to Tuesday night. So that is all I gotta say on that, everybody. And I think there's an Omicron variant, by the way, or Omicron variant of the COVID. So hope people get vaxxed safely, and that's all I gotta say on that, everybody. Hope you guys enjoy your holidays safely, and that's everything to know on that. And get well, everybody. Please get well. Stay safe out there. It's tough, so that's all you need to know. Others I want to get you guys into, by the way, that former NFL star Lawrence Taylor was arrested and charged for failing to register as a sex offender, by the way. And also was charged on sex offender violations. Now, Lawrence was a sex offender back in 2011 after he pleaded guilty to sexual misconduct and patronized a prostitute, by the way. Now, he was accused of having sex with a 16 or a 19-year-old girl, even slept with the girl. He has to let the cops know of any residents or any name changes. Now, he slept outside the marital home, by the way, and he's in the middle of a divorce. So things are looking good for him. And he was booked in Florida, by the way, on those charges, and he failed to register as a sex offender. So that's not looking good for him. That's all I can say on that, everybody. And honestly, now look, Lawrence Taylor was arrested in Florida after failing to register as a sex offender. And for sex offender violation, and he was charged for sex offender violations after he was accused of having sex or sleeping with a 16 or 19-year-old girl, by the way. And he's in the middle of a divorce, and things are not looking good for him. So he's got to get together. He needs to get together. So that's all I can say to everybody. And he also was accused of arrested for buying drugs for undercover cops. So that's not look good either. That's all there's to on that, everybody. And Lawrence Taylor did have a career in the NFL, so he looking on the field, but outside the field, not looking good there. So he is retired, by the way, so not looking good there. Also, some others I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Nate Diaz, Nick Maximov, Chris Aviles, they got into it with Bellator champ AJ McKee, Anthony Taylor, and their guys at Woodley versus Paul 2 pre-event, by the way. A pre-fight event, by the way. So that is all there's going to say in that. As far as the fight goes, the Woodley versus piece of trash Jake Paul 2 fight that's going to be happening tonight, by the way. Guys, check that out. Fight TV on Triller. So check that out, guys. That's all you need to on that. And that's the best you get there. It's a live pay-per-view, everybody, so don't miss out on that. Also, some others we'll get you guys into, by the way, that Blazers beat the Hornets 125 to 116. You also had the Grizz defeating the Kings 124 to 105. You also had the Heat defeating the Magic 115 to 105. You had the Nuggets defeating the Hawks 133 to 115. So that's all there's you doing now, everybody. That's the best you get there. And also this, guys. Paul Heyman got exposed last night on SmackDown. And Paul Heyman said this. He was protecting Roman Reigns from Brock Lesnar. That's when Roman Reigns fired special counsel nor the advocate for Brock Lesnar. So, yes, Paul Heyman got exposed. He was exposed last week, and he was exposed last night. So that's not looking good for him. I can tell you that. So Paul Heyman is fired, by the way, by the head of the table and tribal chief, Roman Reigns. So that does not look good for him. And then after that, Roman Reigns super punched Paul Heyman. And also the fact that Brock Lesnar came out attacking Roman Reigns and the Usos. So that is all that's all there's you need to know in there, everybody. And things that didn't look good there. I can tell you about that. Also, some others I want to get you guys into, by the way, that all right. Others I want to get you guys into, by the way. NXT UK champ Ilja Dragunov got married, so big congrats to him on that. It's message out there for him. He's the NXT UK champ. No doubt about that. One of the greatest champ, one of the best to ever do it. I can tell you that much, everybody. Also, guys, another news that congrats to him, by the way. Other news, Sammy Guevara, the TNT champ, and his former interest now, Pam Nizio, they ended their engagement, by the way. So that does not look good there for Sammy Guevara. And Sammy Guevara is single yet again. That's all that's I can say on that, buddy. And you've seen Pam Nizio on her on Sammy Guevara's YouTube channel as well. But she's not on there anymore. I can tell you about that. So don't know what happened there, but things don't look good. I can tell you about that, everybody. Also, some others I want to get you guys into, by the way, that the Owen Hart Cup, the Owen Hart Men's and Women's Cups are going to be starting in May, by the way, and also the finals of the Men's and Women's Owen Hart Cup tournaments will be the finals. By the way, will be at Double or Nothing pay-per-view. Guys, by the way, guys, so check that out. So once again, everybody, the Owen Hart Men's and Women's Cup tournaments will be in May, starting in May. The finals of that tournament will be at Double or Nothing pay-per-view. So check that out, guys. Then the winners are going to be announced during that in 2022. So that's something to look forward to right there. I can tell you about that. And yeah, that's all that you need to know. So that's all I can say on that, everybody. But the competitors haven't been announced yet, but they'll announce that in the coming weeks or in 2022. We never know, guys. So you'll just have to wait and see for that. Also, I want to get you guys into, by the way, that this news. Nutcracker Silver is on both Sonic Dash and Sonic Force Speedbouts. Check them out, guys. By the way, guys, that's all that you need to know on that, everybody. So I'm working on it. That's all you need to know on that. Also, some others I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Emma Broyles, she won the Miss America 2022. Big congrats to her. She was known as Miss Alaska. Now, Miss Alaska is Emma Broyles. So congrats to her for winning Miss America 2022. Big congrats to her on that. That's all those you need to know on that, buddy. Also, some others I want to get you guys into, by the way, that wish happy birthdays out to the Texas Wrestling Austin 316, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Trish Stratus Guaranteed, RVD, Brad Pitt, Billie Eilish, Steven Spielberg, Ray Liotta, Katie Holmes, Christina Aguilera, DJ Lethal, Lake Ty Cobb, Ashley Benson, Late DMX, Soul, Emily Attack. You got Kevin Rion of Garo Mark of the Wolves. So also Rachel Griffiths, Carrie Byron, Mora, Tyvera, Rod Digger, D Jukes, Christy Dead or Alive 6, DiCaprio Street Fighter, Murphy Lee, Lil Nay, Charles Oakley, Phil Heath, Lauren Stedman, Ronald Acuna Jr., Alpha El Jefe. So send my birthday wishes, shout out, sweets. Please just introduce to everybody. That's everything to know on that. That's all I can say just for now on that, everybody. That's all you need to know. So best yet, everybody. Also, I'll be doing a Christmas special, the Khalil Sports Board, next Saturday. Stay tuned for that for the Christmas edition, the Khalil Sports Board. By the way, it's live, and that's all this guy saying. Everybody, that's all you need to know. So best yet, everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Live subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page by any Minister. What are your thoughts, your responses, your comments on Nets bringing back Kyrie Irving for away games? Let me know about that, but I will address response to that. That's all. You think it's a good move? Let me know about that. I will address response to that. Everything you need to know on that. Others I will get you guys into, by the way, that also, what are your thoughts on the NFL be discussing changes to the COVID protocols? Is the burden on unvaxxed players? Let me know in the comments what your thoughts about that, where your actual response. I'll just respond to that. You know, some thoughts on Carl on AD getting an MRI on his left knee. So wish to speak everyone. Please be sure you do some everything to know on that. Those Nate Diaz, Nick Maximum, Chris Avila getting into it with Bellator champ AJ McKee and Anthony Taylor and their guys. Let me know about that, everybody. This is all during a Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul 2 rematch. So what are your thoughts about that, everybody? That's supposed to take place tonight. So your thoughts, everybody, I will address response to that. That's everything you need to know in there. Also, Send your brother wish out to Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold, All-State 16, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Trish Stratus Tracks from Guaranteed, RVD, Brad Pitt, Billie Eilish, Steven Spielberg, Ray Liotta, Katie Holmes, Christina Aguilera, DJ Lethal, Late Time Cobb, Ashley Benson, Late DMX, Emily Attack. You got Kevin Rian of Garmog of the Wolves, DiCaprio of Street Fighter, Christy of Dead or Alive 6. You got Kurt Byron, Rod Digger, D Jukes, Murphy Lee, Lil Nay, Charles Oakley, Phil Heath, Lauren Stedman, Ronald Kunde Jr., Alpha, El Jefe. Thoughts about that? Let me know in the comment section. I'll just not sure about all these you know, and that's all I can say about it. Just for that on that. That's everything. With us on Emily Broyles when the Miss America 2022 limited, so you can rest her on that. So you know that. Thoughts on Ilja Dragunov getting married, by the way. So congrats to him, by the way, as well. Let me know about everybody. I'll just not sure. That's all you need to know on that, everybody. And that's all you need to know. Well, back from breaking news, change times live day, so much on all I'm on the club. And also, what are your thoughts on the Owen Cup, by the way? Men's women's tournament cup tournaments in 2022 in May, that is, I assume. Your thoughts, everybody? Let me know about that. I will just, or March or May. So let me know in the comment section about that. I will just not sure, everybody. So all the news you need to know on that. And I'm back from breaking news, change times live day, so on. Hold on, one the close sports, whatever. And also, send your brother wishes out to Billie Eilish, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Trish Stratus, RVD, Brad Pitt, Christina Aguilera, many others out there. So your brother wishes to them. That's all you need to know on that. That's all I can say, everybody. Just for now on that. And that's all there's I can say. So that's all you know. I'll be back for breaking news. Train times live all day. So let's on hold on one the close sports. Whatever the sports later. There's you got notes. That's all I got to say. But take care, you guys. You guys have good evening. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Take care, you guys. Bye bye.